Shalom, shalom, beloved brothers and sisters. Shalom, Jews and Gentiles alike. Give me a one if you can hear me and see me well. Oh boy. Yeah, shalom, beloved. Shalom. That is good. That is good. As I'm advancing in age, my eyes are starting to failing me. Let me see what's going on here. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that's right. All right then. Beloved, beloved, so much going on. Um, oops. You know what? Let me just leave it like this. So much is going on, beloved. For the past few days, I I've been quite busy taking care of things for the nation. We are getting ready. We are a month, well, 38 days ahead, if you know what we mean. Okay, so which one of you received your tabak yet? Just tell us if you received yours yet. Yes, it is. It is good to be here. Okay. All right. The last shipment, for those of you that order after, your shipment should be this week coming up. All right. Okay. 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 Yeah. Yesterday, a lot of people text and they sent images. They have this. Yes, I met with a couple of the brethren and sisters, and I gave them hand to hand their stuff. That's good. That's good. For those of you who have not received yet, yours is on the way. Yours is on the way. It should be there. For the people that brother Rodney, yours should be there. It should be there. It should be there probably Monday or Tuesday. Some of the people pay for how do you call this, next day shipping. But it's the post office, man. It's crazy. It's the fault is on my side. I should have told them that, when they say next day shipping, if you send it on Friday, they really don't do Saturday delivery and stuff like that. Yes, yes, yes. So if you yeah, it smell amazing. The smell is powerful. Okay, brothers, don't smell it too close then, because if you smell it too close, certain things going to happen to you. Certain things going to happen to you. Okay, but don't it keep it somewhere, where the smell, it's powerful. It's very powerful. Okay. uh, um no, I do not advise to put it in refrigerator. Just put it somewhere. It will be cool until the 24th. It can say up to a year or two. It's a product, as long as it's not dry. Don't let it somewhere that it will dry up. You can leave it somewhere that is stuff. Yeah, if you sniff this thing, it sent you straight to the spiritual realm, and you're not ready for that yet. No, don't smell too close to it, because you're not ready for this. I don't know. I'm just giving a warning out there. Do not you're not ready to go to take a trip. It's you don't have your passport yet. You're in the process. Okay, please don't do this. All right. Now, for those of you who have not ordered, we have a last order. We have probably 20 left. 20 left, because I left those for the people that are late. Some of the people at work, and some of them, they just check the videos randomly. We have probably 20 left. Please, if you wish to get some, send your mailing address and your name, and then we'll send it to you. And then once you receive it, you will let us know, and you'll send your flowers and things like that. So, yes, yes. Just send it so you can get it, because we only have 25. I said tops. I may be pushing it 30. So for those of you who haven't get it yet, the people in Canada, for some reason Canada ship faster than here. I said something yesterday in Canada. The person already received it today. Is like 1 day shipping. um uh, for those of you who have not received yours, it should be coming this week. And then the one that haven't get it, just do the best that you can to get yours. Okay, it's only 45 flowers. It's good. All right. Now, beloved, the reason why I go live today, I was not going to go. However, I was having a conversation with our beloved brother Abdullah Seer, and then I briefly communicate with another brother over there in California, and we have come to a conclusion that the nation, well, ever since, hmm, I would say ever since we started praying online. What's happening right now, beloved, since the planetary alignment, okay, the blood moon, we are there is one thing that's happening. They cannot bring us to their low vibration. We are too high for them, and we're only going higher. Okay, the planetary stuff, they having effect on your emotion, all right, especially if you're born on Saturday. If you're born, I don't know, let me see, Saturn. Hmm. What we are, the sun is in, well, the sun is in May, Gemini. Is that what that is, Gemini? Or I'm not quite sure. It could be Gemini or the other one that come after Gemini, but those things has effect on you. All right, now, since we are vibrating higher, the nation have a lot of problems. They need solution, and we are providing a lot of solution. Okay, before one, we are going to give a homework today. All right, it's gonna be probably the simplest homework we're going to give. If you wish to do it, you will do it. We will begin the prayer in a moment. Now, we are all about solution. We are all about solution. At this point right now, brethren, you have not, I'm not gonna say you have all the information, but you have enough information, whether it's on biglevi.com, bigjudah.com, or the both channel, Abdullah Seer channel, all the other brother Main, beloved sister Cabrera, True Warrior, all the other brethren and sisters out there, there is enough information out there for you to do your own research. We reach a point right now, brethren, it has to be all practical. We have to put everything in practice. We have reached a point right now, it must be and it have to be boots on the ground. You have to literally start doing things with your hands, which we've been doing for a while now, for the past 2 years. We are in a time of giving solution. I am receiving a fair amount of emails and calls of people that need solution to their problem. Okay, all right, people that are getting court dates, people that need certain things in their marriage, people that always have something, that the people that have problem with their job, that need another job, people that need a thing. Over here, we don't just read a book very loud and tell you this and stuff. Nah, man. If you need solution to a problem, you ask for suggestion, you ask for counsel. We counseling you, we give you suggestion. Brethren and sisters that have issue in their and their marriage and their houses, we actually help them. We don't say, okay, well, we'll pray for you. It doesn't work like that. We actually give them plain things, they can do stuff. Yes, we do pray for them, but at this point right now, we have, if a brother have a problem with the blood sugar or the high blood pressure, okay, mark it in your calendar. We are in May 5. Yeah. Next Friday is going to be the 27th. That's not gonna be good for us. Somebody remind me. Friday the 1st. July Friday the 1st. Is that what that is? Or June? Yes, June. Wednesday, June the 1st. Okay, June the 1st. Wednesday, somebody write that. Well, all of you might want to write that down. June the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. On Friday. It would be July would be better. July would be better. Friday the 1st, 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, July, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, July 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Okay, July 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We are going to do a kidney cleansing, a kidney, a dialysis prevention. We're going to do it for 3 days, every 90 days for a year. Okay, starting this July, because we have to give solution out there. Okay, we're going to do it our way, not things that you see online. People just sell your drink, this, that. We actually going to show you how to activate those things, how to properly doing it. We'll do a kidney cleanse. Okay, all right. A kidney cleanse from July the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, to prevent specifically dialysis issue. If you already have dialysis, any kidney issue, I'm still doing research, but what we're gonna do it every 90 days, 4 times, 3 times, no, 4 times a year, and then we're good. Because no matter what you eat, no matter what you drink, it's still contaminated. It's full of junk, so your kidney is messed up. So we have to cleanse it. spiritually and physically. We will do it the proper way, the way our people show us to do it. Somebody remind me of this. I'm not too good in the head. Let me try to write it down. Okay. We're gonna call it dialysis prevention cleanse. Excuse me. Okay. Whoops. Dialysis prevention cleanse. And somebody remind me at the end to give the homework and the other things. All right. All right. Let us begin, beloved. Let us begin. Let us pray. Let us pray together. Okay. July. We'll begin in July because we got our hands full for June. Okay. Our hands are full for June. We will begin in July. All right. Okay. All right. And then this is gonna be part of the homework for July. Okay. You're not gonna be you're not gonna need that. Anyway, remind me to talk about this at when we're done. My other phone, if you call me, you won't find me because it's on the charge. Oh, great praise, great glory goes on to you, mighty one. You that created the heaven, the earth, and everything in them. You that created men in their hearts. You that know, move. You that know exactly what we've done, the thing that we're about to do, and the things that we've done in the past. You that created the present, the future, the past, time. You that is the Alpha, the Omega. You that control every single things. We come before you. You, the owner, the creator, the knower of all knowledge, we come before you and we ask for your mighty wisdom. We come before you as ignorant fools, and we come and we thirst after your knowledge. We thirst after your wisdom. We hunger after it, and we ask, your mighty one, so you may deliver those things unto us. And we say, great thank you for sending the angels in the midst of the nation and initiate us, whether in our sleeps, whether in our vision, whether in life. Thank you for making all of us, at least if you're a stranger, at least you're a peculiar person, you are by spiritually speaking initiate. Thank you. Thank you for sending the angel and give us this higher knowledge and give us this higher understanding of things. Thank you for not stucking us in one book, two books, 66 books, or certain things. Thank you for moving us forward. And we see that we have the so-called the Gentiles, or they are copying more than ever now. Now it's blatantly. They even have new television series. They have to rewrite, and they are copying every single things that we are saying. Thank you for moving us forward, and we give you great praise, great glory, mighty one, as we are seeing the swords is in the midst. Every single where you go, it's always some sword. We saw what happened over there in Buffalo, New York. Our beloved sister had the dream and she brought peace unto the nation. And we do understand it was war for the so called Christian. All those people that perished, the deacons, the church members. And we told our people to get out of the church. The man that did it, he's also a Christian. He has no respect for you, Christian. That's why we told our people there will be no rapture. If you're not under the mighty 191.4, you are not protected. If you do not know certain word of power, at least three of them, at least two of them, at least one of them. If you do not know how to pray, if you never pray, you never fast, you never repent, all you do is putting your faith and your Jesus so it will save you. He didn't. It won't. The Most High God Almighty created you. He gave you all the weapons and all the remedies. Everything that you need, He gave it to you. You just lost the knowledge. We're urging our people to pray and read and research. Do not let any book put fear in your heart. Do not let any man tell you what to study and what not to study. Oh, holy and great and powerful one, we have problems, and you had given the solution before we encounter the problem. People, we need great help, and we know for a fact the more that we're moving, we're about to perform certain supernatural things, certain things that are not physical, that are physically possible. Things when they say, well, this is not physics. This define the laws of physics. We will perform certain things, but before we reach the divine magic, we must practice and perfected the natural magic that we have in us, because we are magical people. Holy and great and powerful one. We see the earthquake. Yes, we see Canada is catching hell. Over 3,500 people fled to higher ground. Oh, yes, we saw Canada. We warned them. We told them they don't want to listen. More hell is coming to them. Yay. We see the tornadoes in Spain. We see all those the snow in China during the summer. We saw this giant sinkhole in China, and they discovered giant forests under the earth. We give you great praise, great glory. We see all the marvelous things that are going on. We see this massive storm that are coming that look like two avocado. Yea, indeed, the Zaboka lawyer is in the midst. He is ruling on our favor. He is destroying our enemy. And we give the mighty one great praise, great glory. All of you out there that need healing, yay, pray for it. We are moving forward, and we are moving fast. You are in a higher vibration than any other being in this planet. Yes, your true self is coming back unto you. We must not allow little tribal thing out there to bring our vibration low. We must understand, beloved, we do not want to be rude to people. There's a lot of skin folk out there. They need to go. There's a lot of people that look like us. They need to go, because they are in our way. Those are the one, when something bad to happen, they will stand and pray for the Gentiles and block you and say great things against the mighty one. Yea, they need to go. Those are the one that tell our people, do not read, do not pray, just put your trust in Cesare Borgia. They need to go. Whether you like it or not, yea, they need to go. They need to get out of the way, to stop putting confusion in the heart of the children of the light. We do not want them. They need to go. We do not hold on to them. They need to be moved. They need to be no more. We give the mighty one great praise, great glory. We see what happened. Our prayers are working, beloved brothers and sisters. Yes, our prayers are working. We see what happened in Sri Lanka right now. The president is gone. He left him and his family. They fled. We have a video that will be uploaded. It's already uploaded. We will publish it. A 30 seconds video will be on the short. You will see this man have all sort of Lamborghini, all sort of Ferrari, limo, and all that. The people break to his house. They burn everything down. We told you to give back what you have stolen from us. You never wanted to. You so-called elite are catching hell around the world. The so-called the Russian oligarch, which is the elites, they are catching hell. All of you, everything that you have stolen, you will give it back, including our land and our knowledges. The angels are reporting unto us. The mighty one is in the midst. There will be no mercy, no escape. The so-called president of Sri Lanka is one of those billionaires, so to speak. Why didn't he go to the moon? You see, there is no way to run. The Messiah is going to send the people after you. Why can't he call the other elites his friend and open a portal and go hide somewhere? Why can't he go to Mars like all of you claim? You so-called East Indians say you're going to colonize Mars by 2024. Why didn't you go to Mars? Why didn't he go to Jupiter? Why didn't he go to space? All that money that he had, he fled before the Lord, damn it. He fled before the wrath of the Most High. He flee like cockroaches. When you turn on the light, they fled. That's exactly what's going to happen to all of you elites and your associates. You ain't going to be able to stand before the power, the might of the mighty one. All of you will flee. The heat is too strong for you. This thing is way too strong for you, son. The Most High is not messing with you, man. We see the weathers. We understand this hurricane season is going to be very active. And I will urge our people over there and down in Louisiana to be very, very wary, so to speak. Wary. And the south over there in Cali and South Florida and where we stay at, we are very we put our trust in the mighty one. Whatever happen. Like I said before, I'm gonna say it again. I will run. I will not run. I will never run. If something have to happen to me, I die by the name of the Lord, and so be it. I will not go on, off, or by the grid. Wherever I'm at, wherever the Most High say go, I'll go. But I will not flee in another country because some men say so. I will flee when the mighty one say, pack your bags and go to this place. I will. But during this time, beloved brothers and sisters, things are doing very well for us, at least the peculiar and strangers, but things are doing very bad. Notice that the mighty one, him himself, he's pulling the so-called baby formula they are poisoning our children with. There's a shortage because you mothers, you are returning your children to the natural breast milk that they need. This society, the Gentiles, made breastfeeding a horrible thing. It's like the worst thing a woman can do out there and show her breast and feed her child. You see, a couple of months ago down there in Florida, the hospital, the Most High shut down the maternity ward, so to speak. The midwives, this is a call unto you. The women's, this is a call unto you. The natural things are coming. That's how we all start using natural things the way, natural remedy, the way they are supposed to use. Not using them as a fad. Do not using them as a, oh my God, I'm so much better than everyone. No, use them magically the way they're supposed to be used. For those of you that have you are about to get children, if you're pregnant right now, let the nation know you need protection. You need protection. You need guardian walking around protect your babies. When your children is born, you need to know how to 100% put the armor of the mighty one upon this child the moment he came out of the portals. The reason why so many of our children have so much mental health and all this scumbag stuff happening to them, we forgot when our children are born, there is a specific way we have to present them in front of the mighty one. We have to put things onto them so demons and spirits won't come upon them. We are getting back to those things. Unless you are getting back to those things, you'll never receive the divine powers. Forgive me, Lord, for saying this. But we give you great praise, great glory. May your will be done on this earth as it is in heaven. Selah, so be it. To the Holy Spirit, the earthly mother, thank you for guiding us towards the mighty one. To the angels, thank you. To the spirits, to the ancestors, to all of you, thank you for always being in the midst. Thank you for healing us. Thank you for giving us more info. May the will of the mighty one be done. Thank you for kicking this guy out there over there in Sri Lanka, our land over there. May they all go ahead and kill each other. We don't care. And then this is going to come here. It will come. It's happening all over the world. This should come here and it will come. By the power of the mighty one, you will. Leave us alone. You cannot kill all of us. If you could, you would have done it in your 400 years of blessing. Right now, what you're doing, your little shooting stuff, is keeping our people in fear so they can be in high vibration because you see they are vibrating too high. You're sending so many scum stuff out there, they are not biting. They are focusing. If you could have, you need us to survive. You cannot eliminate us, but we don't need you to survive. We can exterminate you, and you will be exterminated by the power of the mighty one. Selah, so be it. By the great and horrible power of the Most High vested in me, I'm leaving all of you in peace. Go in peace, beloved brothers and sisters. We have a couple announcements we'll do at the end. If you wish to say, yes, if you good, go ahead and go. May you go in peace. There'll be no Jacob's trouble. Let nothing trouble your heart. And there is a lot of so-called elites. They are catching hell out there. Okay. Don't let them trying to intimidate you. Do not let anything vibrate you in a low frequency. Okay. And I see a lot of people. Listen to me. A lot of you have social medias and they have things. Anybody that keep posting negative things, showing all people in a negative way, always showing all, they never had anything positive to bring. It's always negative. Disconnect yourself from this person. See that beautiful mind, that beautiful soul that the Most High gave you, it wasn't built for you to intake all those negative stuff. We are well aware of our enemy. We are well aware what they can do. If right now somebody says something, or somebody says something, or they wrote something around your desk, you're shocked. That means you didn't know who you were dealing with. There are ways to deal with those people. Okay, we will get deeper. There are certain information. Our people are not ready for this. You will you will literally deal with them. Literally. We give you 2 words to deal in case. We will give you formula, things you can perform to get rid of them permanently. If you have this person always bring negative stuff onto you, you need to cut this person off. Now, beloved, let's move into the next few stuff that we had. I think, did I say to remind me of speaking something before I go into this? Before did I say to remind me of some stuff? We're going to speak about a few things. What was it? Usually I don't write things down, but if no one can't remember, oh yes, thank you, beloved brother Gatrell. He's going. We are in week 10 for the $5 challenge. We are in week 10. Is that what that is? $50. Yes, week 10. Put $50 down. We are in week 10. Put $50 down. Week 10. $50. You should have a total of $275. Oh yes, the new homework. Let's talk about that. The new homework. Now, when we give homeworks, okay, we will talk about the kidney too, but we'll talk about the new homework. This new homework we are giving, you do not have to do them. In fact, we will urge you not to do anything that you see we are doing, because you may not be ready for this, and we do not want you to get hurt. You might think this is fun. You might think this is like, wow, I want to do this too because I see those guys are doing. I want to do it too. Full disclosure, full disclaimer. We don't even know what we are doing, but we do them by faith, by love. We do them by excitement and by obeisance. Okay? We do them by just obeying what the Mighty One said. So, therefore, we are not telling you to do anything you don't want to do. However, we do have some of our people that are straight up hardcore. There are some brethren and sisters in Hawaii. Those people are hardcore. Those guys. I'm starting to get afraid of the nation, man. And I understand why the Mosai is saying those things. If the nation truly know what they can do with the power that they can do, we wouldn't be in this situation. Some of our brethren, some of our sisters are straight up hardcore. Now, to this homework, you're going to need one thing and one thing only. You already have it. You will need 1 penny. That's it. You will need 1 penny. This penny going to be very special unto you. I would have tell you exactly what you need this penny for. However, since we give them a homework on Friday and Saturday, Sunday, we talk about it during the week because we have other people that will watch this. We don't want to. We're gonna give them a little time to get this. Get 1 penny. 1. This 1 penny, Abe Lincoln, so to speak, is in there. This 1 penny, you can just get it, just one, the way it is. That's it. You don't need anything. However, over here, we do things, we have protocols. Okay? Anything that you are doing, you have to ask for passage. You have to ask for permission and authorization. You cannot do anything without the mighty one. You cannot do anything without the gates, the portals being open for you. What is the name of that guy in the movie Thor, the black dude Idris Elba play? He's the one that opened the gate. He's the gatekeeper. You know, those things are stuff. And Haitian voodoo, we know him as Legba. What is his name? Haima? What is his name? His name is very similar to Legba. He's the guy that opened the gate. Without him, you can't go to Asgard. You can't do Hish. He's the guy that opened the gate for you to come to Asgard. I forgot his name. It's in the Thor movies. Hemdell, I believe that's his name. Yeah, that's his name. You know, Norse mythology is our mythology. Yes, you cannot go. You Christianity just told you just do whatever they just go to heaven. Randall, I believe. I believe Hemdall or Randall, whatever the name is, he's the guy that opened the portal. Now, once you get this penny, for the strange people, this is what you're gonna do with it. This is going to be a specific penny for you. You're going to open the four gates with them, and you're going to consecrate them. No, I am not saying all the pennies are Papa Legba. I'm saying whatever that you are doing, you have to ask for permission. You have to ask for light. You have to open the four corners if you're doing this. That's not what that is. I'm saying whatever that you are doing, you cannot do it without the Most High permission. We're going to take this penny. You're going to open the four gate with them. You're going to ask it because there's a spirit in it. Okay, in the spiritual realm, it is alive. You're going to tell it to perform your will, to perform what you tell it to do according to your will. Then you will consecrate it this when you need it to obey, to do whatever you tell it to do. I'm pretty sure everybody, at least most people know how to consecrate it, mostly everything. Well, at least one way to consecrate it things. Everybody clear on the consecration? Consecrated your penny and keep it somewhere. Okay, keep it somewhere. Put it in one of those little bag, put it somewhere that you need it because this is special. It will be special to you. One penny. All right. So you consecrate this and you keep this. Sunday, we will tell you what you can do with it. That's all. You don't have to consecrate it that, okay? You don't have to consecrate it that. It's already good to go, just like salt. Salt is good to go because those things already bless. This one penny. That's your homework. One penny for those of us we consecrated. You don't have to. You just get one. Everybody clear on that? Everybody clear on that? One penny. Then you're good. There you go. All right then. Good. Thank you very much. Let us keep on moving, beloved. All right. Now, we have seen, beloved, the mighty one is taking the so-called the elites out there, and they are catching hell. All of them. Recently, we post a video about an article about Bill Gates, Billy Good the Gates. He caught that the whole thing, and although this guy he has all sort of protection with him, things he was bragging like if you get it you won't get anything, but he did have it. Okay, again, beloved, it's not like I'm saying like, oh, whoever got this thing, you going straight to hell. This is not for me. I don't tell. This is I don't decide those things. All I'm telling you, the elites they are catching hell right now. A lot of hell. A lot of hell. All right. You see that guy in Sri Lanka, the people break into his home, okay, and then they burn all his Lamborghinis. His people, his family, they had to fled. They had to run and get on a helicopter and left because the Mosai is chasing them. They cannot stand in the face of the mighty one. Now we see there is a pushback of Finland and Sweden try to join NATO. Okay, Sweden used to be a neutral country. Is it Switzerland or Sweden? I believe it's Switzerland. But anyway, those guys they really don't get involved with anything. Now, what you see, what you're witnessing is those guys are literally fighting each other. They are literally knocking each other out. Turkey don't want Sweden and Finland to get it. You are seeing this thing is coming with a stronger. This thing is coming back, brethren. But not coming back. It never went away, and it's high, brothers. It's high. So and all the I think it's all the 50 states, and it's super high in 49 state. Okay, it's the highest in 49 states. We are seeing the drought in the west. A bunch of clowns were telling our people to flee over there because there will be a tsunami in New York or in the East Coast. The East Coast is going to be destroyed by water. And a lot of people fled in fear. And I already told you if there's water that need to kill me here, so be it. There's a massive drought in the west side. It's not just in United States region. It's all over the west side, go all the way to Canada. If it's not worse in Canada. Remember which one of you watched a video that the heat was so strong? There was a claim factory, a claim it's not a claim lake. Billions of those claim burnt to they burnt they got the water heated so much it dried up and burnt all those claim, and the claim industry collapsed over there. The claim company, that guy said that's it for him. He lost all of it. Now we have another phenomenon down there in Florida. There's a specific insect that are putting disease in the oranges. Last year around this time, my mother, there's a mango tree in our well in the property, so to speak. Yeah, we will talk about the monkey pox. Okay, I'm not quite sure about the monkey flu, but the monkey pox we will check. We'll touch on that. There is a mango tree there. Last year, my mom made a giant thing loaded with juice. Beautiful, man. I drink the juice all day for weeks. Now, when she check it, there's few. She's like, what happened? There has to be a lot of mangoes in there. In Florida now, there is there is this insect that put this disease in those oranges, and they kind of messed up. The state of Florida lose 74% of the profit in the oranges stuff. The drought, brothers, is so bad that, of course, I don't want to bring those things in because of the YouTube and all that. They are finding, well, not burnt bread. They are finding rotten bread under when the water receded. Again, we told the people there is no such thing as a drought. There is a receding water. The water is receding, is going somewhere. It's like when you flush a toilet, the water drain. Now, a lot of people, a lot of the so-called West Side, West Coast folks are moving to Nashville, Florida over here, of course, definitely, always. A lot of them are coming in fear. They're coming in fear, like really, really hard fear. There is a place in Haiti called Mirebalais. You know your Clinton, your president Hillary Clinton and his husband, so to speak, all those people. Well, for lack of a better word, even Mark Zuckerberg, they got land over there, a place in Haiti, lush, beautiful. To them, because they have books, they know where things are going to happen. They listen. If you know you've been sitting with those big dogs like the Pope and all that stuff, all those big dudes, and you guys have you working with demons and all that. When the destruction is coming, no, they don't sold them the land. They just the government, the Haitian government, just give them to it. It's all co-op over there. That's why it's so hard for us to get any product. It's all co-op. I'll touch on that. When you are in specific group, they know where things are not going to be touching or doing anything. You know what they're gonna do? They're going to pay the agent out there online and say, flee to this place, flee to that place. And where they specifically going to flee, you will never know. It won't be online. The conspiracy theorists don't know where those elites are fleeing. They don't. You see, a true elite, a true guys that know, they know they have to cleave unto us. They know they have to come in the midst of us, and they are. You got the poorest nation on earth because that's how we refer to us. And you got billionaires buying land over there, well, stealing land over there, and build houses over there. Go look up Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton honeymoon. Where did they have the honeymoon? You see, the so-called elites, they don't go off grid living in the desert. They laugh at people doing this. They have specific place they go. You won't find those things online. Just like you won't find the knowledge that we are bringing online, you won't find the products we are bringing online. Talking about products, let me take this in my hand so I won't forget about it. They will not tell you. That's why I laugh at people that like the Illuminati, the elites, the 1%, this they're gonna do this. You have no idea what they're gonna do because they know they can't do anything. They are fleeing. You think that guy over there in Sri Lanka, this billionaire president, you think if he had something, he would have already left this planet? Yet he fled. You are, excuse me, you are seeing the fire reconflagration, beloved. Which one of you are aware of the wildfires, man? Did you know New Mexico has the biggest wildfire in its history? Brethren, have you seen dozens of homes? No, man, hundreds of homes are being burned down. We told them fiery conflagration of the cities. You cannot escape this. Whether you go north, south, east, and west, if you're not under the 91.4, you can't. This president should have contacted Jeff Bezos and say, Jeff, the people gonna come for me, put me on your jet and sent me over there. Let me stay over there for 15 minutes. They can't. It's not just here, brothers. In India, the heat wave is birds, brothers. The birds are exploding. By flying, the birds are exploding. They are dropping because of the heat. And France right now, the heat is so strong. The heat wave, like the beloved sister Lisa Cabrera, peace be upon the sister. She said, "It's you people. You have no idea. These things is gonna be regular to you over there. It's gonna happen every year. And this year they see it again. Last year it was like the worst, and this year they're seeing it again." Now, before we move into this, anybody know what this is? Mm-hmm. That's it. That's okay. Now it's I wish this was a one, man. It's not licorice. It's it look like a candy, but this is a black candle. This candle, for those of you that are doing your stuff outside, you will need one of this probably because those are powerful and they are made out of a specific materials. Okay, if you they are pretty rare though. If you can find them, get them. But those are the black candles. Those are for outside. Those if you see the wind is so strong, it won't go out. Okay, if you're doing your stuff outside, you're probably going to need two of them. Okay, two of them. Okay, I would suggest you get one, you cut it in two, you make two of it. But those burn really fast. Okay, those they burn really fast. Okay, all right, those are extremely powerful. When I say powerful, spiritually, they are very, very powerful. Okay, all right, those are outside candle. They can be used inside or outside. Okay, those are torches. All right, if you wish to get some, they are not. This they typically you will find this for like $4 or $5. Okay, but because the whole thing with the holy mule bringing this product over there, and this cannot be shipped. It cannot be shipped in regular envelope because it's too big. All right, they have to. You have to put them in. You have to put them in. You have to put them in those envelopes. Okay, and you cannot wrap it because it's gonna be too big. So if you want one, okay, those it's only can be priority. This is not. This is priority is like $8.96, $9, and this is like $20. Wait, hang on. What am I saying? Yeah, two. Because if you need this, $20, two, and then can only go in this, or you can buy it yourself if you can find it. It will go in the red one. This is $20, the red one. We don't have that much left. If you're doing outside, brothers, let me see how much we have. I don't have that much left. Probably 10. Yeah, $22. Just send your email to, if you're doing it outside, okay? If you need it. You can buy them anywhere though, but those one they are made with specific thing. Those are made out of bee wax and other specific ingredients that we're not going to say here. That is if you want. If you're doing it outside, you might want. You can do it with regular. You can do it with with regular black candle outside. Make sure you have something like some kind of cardboard around it so the wind won't blow it. You might want to have something, but if you do it inside, you're good. If you do it outside, you might need this. But those are very, very powerful. We'll talk about black candle. We'll have a special things on black candle. Yeah, those are bee wax. Those are natural bee and mixing with other powerful things make those candles. Okay, some of the brethren they already get some, but if you don't need this, if you're not doing it outside, you're good. Now, with that being said, brothers, the nation will come to a point now. We need solution. We cannot tell the people, brothers, if a brother or sister come unto us and they are dealing with certain personal issue or certain minor issue, we cannot just tell them, "Oh, okay, pray about it." We are in a stage right now. We need to find solution. If a brother have high blood pressure, we need to bring that brother or this sister the solution. Of course, we the Tiger Bull, it was a short supply. It worked for many of you. Some of you, this thing. There is a sister. I'm going to say this. I don't know if the sister can give us the permission. The beloved sister is watching again. I'm a kindly ask the sister, should I play the WhatsApp message that she sent unto us concerning the Tiger Bull? And I see the we have no more Tiger Bulls, brothers. I will talk a little bit. There's so much to talk about. If the sister will, okay, the sister give us let me go ahead and play the message for you folks, for those of you that want to hear it. It's only 40 seconds message. Give me a second. Where's my phone? All right. There we go. Oh boy. Oops. Oh crap. This is one of the reason why I do not like. I had a regular phone, and then the regular phone that I had, it was 30 gigs. So I receive a lot of stuff from WhatsApp and email and things. It get filled really quickly. So I was complaining, and somebody said, "Get an iPhone." I'm like, "Yo, I'm a number one hater of Apple product because they are too expensive, and I'm too poor to afford them. That's why I hate them, because they are so expensive. I'm like, I could never afford them." So I was blessed with this iPhone, and it has no it has no jack. You cannot, that thing has no jack in it. So now when the people call for the podcast, I can't, there's, you cannot jack it. There's nothing in there. There is no jack. You cannot connect it. That's, I don't know why Apple did this. I don't know why they took off the jack, but the Bluetooth to do this is an old school analog. I will need an adapter to get a Bluetooth, but it's just they're so they don't have it. So I'm gonna get the adapter for the Bluetooth. So now I'm going to send the message to my other phone, and oh boy, I don't even think the sister. Okay, I'm gonna have to send it to my other phone with jacked. There we go. Okay. Hmm. Uh, all right. So yeah, that iPhone, man, is just that thing is so expensive. I could never afford one, but I was blessed with one. So now there are so many things I can't do because this thing is it's very beautiful, it's very fast, it's very good, but yet very limited. Everything is like buying and stuff, and I'm not too used with this. So anyway, let me play this message from from the beloved sister. All right.
Shalom, shalom. Good morning, Big Levi. I am so happy. Thank you. My package just arrived. Thank you so much. And also, Big Levi, that Tiger Bull, I took it. I had a good cleansing from the first time, like maybe 24, 48 hours later. But I think it had some delayed effect because from last week, I've been having babies. I call it babies. It's so disgusting. I don't know how to put it. I don't even want to type this. I don't even want to write this on the AK Warrior site. It's too much. So I thank you. I appreciate you. Bye.
All right. Okay. So let me see. So everybody got that. Okay. Hang on. I don't know if that thing even working. Now if somebody call. All right. So the sister was having a lot of babies, like we told our people. Now let me explain something to you here. You see, the medicine that we are having, they are not like any kind of medicine. And I see people are looking for the scientific name of these things, and then they go ahead and then buy them somewhere else. It's not the same thing. You see what you once you take these things again, like I said, one sister said, I believe the beloved sister and sister Hollow Mother, New York, I believe Hollow Tree in New York. She said she felt like when she actually threw it and swallowed it, which you shouldn't do, and the sister felt like it gripping something inside her belly. It's something moving in her belly. It's moving. I told you, it's been 2 months. Sometimes I can still feel the effect. It's still in my system, cleaning me out, cleaning me. You see that there is that thing that we have right here. You know what it does? You know what this thing does? Once you take it, it cleans you so good. Whenever you go to the bathroom, it's people ask you, "Have you been eating perfume?" You don't need to spray anything because there's nothing to spray. The smell is neutral. There's zero, absolutely zero odor. No matter what you eat, it just you know. Oh boy, I'm gonna go full scientific. When you go to the bathroom, whatever you release, it's called dead cell. Yeah, there is no smell, no odor. It's just literally capped everything. This thing will because it receive a command to do that. Odorless. That's the word that I was using. Odorless. I was amazed. I'm like, okay, is it maybe it's I could have COVID and I can smell anything because my nose or whatever and stuff like that. I And then when I called the wife, she said, "No, I don't smell anything." I called the kids, they're like, "No." Everybody, they said they can smell anything. They said, "What was this? Number one, number two?" I'm like, "That was a massive number two. You guys tell me." Say, "No, we cannot. There's nothing in there." So I thought it was. I'm like, okay, probably this something, but with the continuous, it's been 2 months now. I could never. I'm like, I should have been happy. I'm like, man, I can't even smell my own hash right now. What the hell is going on? Then I realized how powerful this thing is. I know prejudice. It is this thing, brother. Like I told the people, it's just literally walk around you, take everything, and then get it out. Okay, I will urge the people to watch the beloved brother Abdullah Seer video that he had yesterday. He had an attack, but because of the thing he's been taking, he literally get everything out. We did told the people, and now, for those of you who order your tiger bull, you saw one sister was laughing her off. She write me. She called. She was laughing. She said, "I almost fell when I read number 4." I told them, I said, "Listen, if you take this thing, it will literally get all the gunk and stuff that you have in your body. It will literally get it out." See, I can feel a little bitterness in my mouth because this ain't know when you're talking about it. But we don't have any more. Now, for the people, you need at least, I want to say this. Let me see what time it is. Let me move this thing. Okay, I don't have that much long. Let me move this thing. Crap. How can I put this? You see, 1 inches of this thing, you cut it in multiple pieces. I would suggest you cut it. If 1 inches, you can cut it like to 5 pieces, 10 pieces. You do it, and every day you take that little pieces, you put it in. You don't make the tea with it, brothers, because it receive the order to put it in your mouth under your tongue. The same way that I instructed you, and then you do that. You do it every day until this one is there's no flavor. You take the other one, you take it, and then your blood pressure. Some of you went to the spiritual realm and back. Okay, the brother called. The brother said once he take this thing, he can clearly. It's not like he was asleep or he clearly see a brook of water came before him, and he see the water flowing, and he said to him, that's a confirmation that we all finally drinking the water of pure life. Those things are powerful. That is why this thing, brother, 1 inches should have cost you a penny. It should have cost you nothing. But because of the difficulties that we went, excuse me, because of all the difficulties, the one that were in the live in the Zoom meeting, I barely came back with my life. You saw the type of issue we went through, and it kills me that I have to give this with that much, of flowers for the people. We got people in the UK and then Canada. We send it. I will never do this anymore. I sent this thing by the post office. It took them a whole month, and then it's already rotten. Difficulties. Okay, it's already rotten. The next shipment that we have, okay, I will highly suggest. We don't have anything now, brothers, and we cannot carry a lot. This thing, you know what it is, brothers? You have to go there and pull it out of the ground and then tell it and put it in your mouth. That's the best way to do it. The more it stay out, the less effect it's going to have. The less effect. That is why the moment you take it, when we bring it, we have to put something next to it to keep the effect there. We have to put certain things to tell it, keep the effect there. Literally, we tell it, hold your breath, and it can hold its breath for a certain time. If we have to bring it back, you have to literally come get us at the airport and take yours. That's the best way to do it. Okay, it's Tiger Bull, Bull. Okay, Tiger Bull. It knows by many names, but what we have, the people can tell you. You just hear it. It's something else. It's something else. It's not the same thing. It is known all over the place. I don't need to give the scientific name so people will like go over there and then sell them into fake name. We have our own things. We call it Tiger Bull. Tiger, a tiger as in cat, a bull as in cow. Tiger Bull. That's what it is. Now, with that being said, we give solution. When a brother or sister is dealing with something, you need to be able to talk to the brother or to the sister and provide a solution for this issue. Yeah, and the Gentiles start selling Tiger Bull now too. You'll see them all over Facebook talking about great Tiger Bull is. They are selling whatever they think it's amazing. For instance, you don't hear anything about the tobacco or anything like that. Not yet. Because they are doing their little research. They think it's something they can just cobble up together and then they get it. Even though you can grow it in Florida or anywhere, it doesn't it again, beloved. I listen, you have high priest and high priestess that told you go plant it wherever you want. And then once you plant it, you go ahead and then they give you theirs. It's not the same. There are certain secrets they cannot tell you because you are not an initiate. There are certain ways. That's why I see people say, "Oh, you take turmeric and stuff like that. It's good for this. It's good for that." But our ancestors don't do this. They literally take the turmeric and they tell it something. Just like the sister, she grated her avocado seed, and then it formed the shape of a heart by itself. It's not the same potency. It's not the same thing at all. Drinking spring water here or buying spring water anywhere, drink it, or literally go to the fountain that the Most High Almighty opened during the flood of Noah. It never did close it. Drinking this water and this water, it's not the same. It's not. We have this water over there. We have oh, did I get it? We're gonna have salt, specific salt. The nations, everything that we have is specific and unique for you. It's not for everybody. We're going to have salt. They call it Haitian salt. This salt is not found anywhere. The only thing that come close, that even come close to it, is what they're calling Himalayan salt. This salt is so powerful, and I'm not gonna tell you how this, but the person that's going to get the salt, those are priestess and priests, and then they're going to get it and they're going to do whatever they're going to do with it, and they're going to bring it. You don't need that much though. um for the salt, you don't need that much salt. Oh boy, you need a little bag of salt. We haven't get it yet. It's pretty good stuff, brothers. Little bag. You see those little bag of the people that receive your tabak, you will get the salt like that too. It's not fine salt, it's grain of salt. This salt is very powerful. No matter what, you see, if you had it, if we had the salt, you would have put it in your bath. You would have put one in there. You bless it with the salt. Beautiful. You know, bless it with the salt, but we don't have it. I spoke with one of the high priests who said the salt is very important, but it's only can find in this specific place. This thing is very powerful. And it is unto us. I could easily, brothers, build a website and sell this thing for million, but I'd rather deal with my people just like I'm dealing with you right now. I make sure you get it first because there's so much potential in it. Everything else, brothers, is co-opted. The moment the Gentiles put their hand on something, they will want to mess with the DNA, try to GMO his ass, try to make it go better. So when they know you don't need to make it better, it's already better. You have to tell it to be better. That's why they're always messing with fruit and then go in the lab and poke things and create. No, you cannot create an apple. The apple is already made. You cannot, you always like go over and mass marketing this thing, man. They're not supposed to be like this. Everything that we have, you receive from us is made by hand. Manual. There's power in the hand that made it. Did you know we have a virgin, so to speak, a woman that never known men? She made certain product for us, and she's the only person that can do that, and she's very old. A very old little lady, you know? We're running on really thread. If the sister transition, she didn't pass it to another little virgin little girl, so to speak, you know, and stuff. Yeah, they like to pervert everything, man. That's why we have things that are very specific unto us. Did you know we have I'm not gonna say it. We have a place over there. There is a foul stench water. The stench is so bad, but it's a remedy. You can go if you have any disease, any skin disease. You went over there, you bathed in it. This whatever that you have on you, the skin issue, it will gone. But I cannot bring the water here, brothers. Even a gallon, you cannot bring a gallon of water. And it can't. You actually have to go there and then go in this place, and then bathe and stuff. There are multiple places like that. They have a place that the water is so hot. It's a hot spring. It has so many healing properties on it. But you have to go there. There's a sister that used to call us all the time. There's a natural spring where she at. There's healing properties in there. Any spring, brothers, they have healing properties, but you have to activate it once you get there. That is why those people push our people in the urban area, inner city. You completely disconnect from nature. We stay in the project in the ghettos. There is no tree. We cannot communicate with anything. We cannot grow food. That's why there are so many things we are about to do, we're going to do if the mighty one allows us. There are so many places that you need to go, you need to visit, you need to literally be there and do stuff. No, our people, we need solution. We need solution to things. Brothers got issue with their kidneys, they need solution. For instance, right now we are working in you might as well get a bottle. Do I have a bottle here? No, I give it to one of our sisters. Yeah, I do have a bottle. Get one of those bottle, one of those any bottles. So you're gonna make a bottle for your diabetes. We're going to come up with that. You're going to get your own diabetes bottles. You every morning you take a little cup, okay, a little 10 milliliter in the morning before you eat, and at night you take 10 milliliter. And after a certain time, your diabetes should be gone. It should. It should. We have the remedy that our people give it to us, but there is a proper way to do it. It cannot be done like this. It cannot, there's a proper way. For instance, if you start it right now, it won't work. You know why it won't work? Because the moon is going towards the dark side. It's receding. We are not going towards a full moon. So when you are doing it, the FX is diminishing. So when we're about to enter, when is the new moon though? Well, this is a freaking bootleg calendar. Babe, you getting ready? What's going on out there? Okay, good. Season. There's a season. There's an hour to do this. Again, brothers, for those, which one of you did your passport yet? We told you, okay? Because at any moment we have some. Anybody, you have your passport ready, or you already check your passport? $165, brothers. Get your passport. We could go anywhere. I don't want the nation when we say, hey, we're going to this place. And a lot of people are like, oh, man, Big Leaf, I didn't know this, man. I would have gone with you. I would have gone to this place. I would have gone. I didn't know this, man. Ah, man, gang, man. Oh, the devil's. Yeah, make sure you have it. Some of you never had a passport before. Get one. I will highly advise you to go to the website, do it first, and then print it out and go to the post office. I'm not quite sure. I believe all post office do this and get your passport ready, brothers. Yeah, that's good. Get your passport ready. I'm not telling you to flee, brothers. We're not gonna flee anywhere. We're probably not gonna go anywhere. I'm simply telling you, man. Get your passport, man. If yours is expired, get it renewed. UPS store do it did? Okay, get a UPS store or USPS, you know, get yours, get a passport, man. At any moment we might say, brothers, we're going to this place, we're going to see this thing, or we need a sister, we need a brother to go with us as a witness and stuff like that. If you have your passport, that's good. If you haven't it, put it in your bucket list, man. It's very important. To the post office, if you want to make a passport, yes, you would need an appointment to the post office. But the best way to do it, brothers, don't go to the post office and fill it out. Well, you can do this. I'm not telling you don't do that. But the best way I would suggest is to do it online. Okay, do the PDF online. Okay, if you can get your birth certificate, you can. There's a place you can get your birth certificate. You can to the courthouse. Is that what that is? Any court people here? I can think you can get your birth certificate to the courthouse. Get it done, man. You know, renew it if it's expired. You just have it there. Well, $500 to get it the same day. You don't need that. I don't think anyone in the nation would. It's 165. Yeah, 165 for passport right now. We just get a passport. You know, brothers, this what I'm gonna say. It probably gonna sound wrong if it did, forgive me. You so-called black American, you don't know the blessing you have by having an American passport. So-called black Americans, there are so much more opportunities, so much things you can do outside the so-called United States. You see, you don't need visa to go anywhere. You can literally go most like except for North Korea and other things. It's a huge blessing. It's a big fucking deal, man. That's why they keep you in the hood mindset. If you have an international mindset, not just Africa, brothers, okay? I don't want my people to keep thinking, oh, if we have to go somewhere, we have to go in Africa. Did you know if you're a so-called American citizen, especially a black American, you can go to anywhere you want in Europe? I believe you don't really need any visa. You can pretty much go to many countries without need any visa, and other people can do that. If you're a Jamaican, you're in Jamaica, for you to come here is virtually it's next to impossible. If you're an African in Africa, you want to come to the United States, it's pretty much impossible. If you even give you a visa, that's like you go to the cemetery and then just bring a dead back to life. You can do a lot, brothers. Don't just travel to show things on YouTube. Oh, I'm doing it. Travel with the mindset that you're going to learn something. There's something in this country for me, and I'm gonna go get it. There's so much things so-called Black American can do with their passport, brothers. It's a huge blessing when you have this passport. I'm not saying, brothers, oh no, I'm encouraging all people to flee, go look for opportunity elsewhere. I'm not saying this. Yes, yes, brothers. I believe, when some brothers say, I've been all over South America so far, I've seen everywhere, and they greet us with open arms. There are country brothers, they love so called Black Americans for their culture. They just love them. There are certain places in Japan, certain places in China. Black folks are celebrity here. In Japan, they call you Will Smith. Any black men, they're just walking over there, certain places, say, this is Will Smith. Because what they saw, our images are very restricted. The way our images is very, we have the world don't know how to portray the image of black folks. They don't. Did you know if you go in China, they think you from Africa, even though you're black American. They only know black folks from Africa. There is no black people in America except for Obama. Most Chinese over there in China don't know Haitian about Black Americans here. They saw you in TV. They think you are God. It's the truth, brothers. Some places, you as a Black American, if you work there, they literally think you come from the heaven. That's how they will treat you because of the things they saw 50 Cent is doing. Well, right now we got a bunch of niggas, stuff, they effed up the game for a lot of us, but they literally think you are God, brothers. There are certain places in Cameroon, brothers. If you go in Cameroon, certain place in Senegal, certain place, and not in mostly West African, but a little bit the northern or in the middle Africa, in the Congo, brothers, you have much more importance. You are so much more important than any other people that have the share your skin color because of a certain things. It's a way. It's magic to them. There are certain places you go in Europe, like Finland and stuff. The moment they find out you're a Black American, you're a black man from America, a black woman from America. They look upon you as God. You know why? Because it is embedded in their memory. Because they used to see you as God before. That's how it was, brothers. When an Israelite, the child of God, walked anywhere in any other tribe, God is working in the midst of them. And they do not want to make God angry. But this blessing was, well, because of our disobedience, it was given unto the white man. That's when the white man can walk in any Cambodia, Thailand, the Philippines. They look at them as God because of the lies they see on TV about them. They invented everything. They saw the white men as being a God, but they have what they call it's like a knee jerk reaction. Even though you are in this condition, I've been mistakenly as a I've been mistakenly seen as a Black American all the time when I'm traveling certain places. I have to tell them I'm not. They say yes, you are. It is because that they give us so much negative hish over here. We don't know the positive things. When an Israelite men back then travel to another place, especially where they have Gentiles, even to the enemy. If you read the book of the throne of David, when David go live, when he fled from the face of Saul, he go live in the camp of the enemy. They received David as a king. He was a king back then, though. He was just a regular dude. They treat him as a king. They receive him as a king. They give they couldn't even kill David. And you have this instance. That's why our men, when anytime they have to go out there and travel, their wife put a curse on their wing because this thing won't get up, because they know the moment you get to a place, they will literally bring their women onto you and say, go onto her, because we need your seed in the midst of us. So your God. So if anything happen, if one of your seed is here, we won't be destroyed. Every single nation always want one of your ambassador to come over there and live with them. They still have that memory. When they see you truly, they see royalty. They don't want to admit it though. They saw respect. They can see these people, they went to so much, yet you can see the pride, the strength, the courage in their faces. You see, there are certain things that you were born with. It cannot go away. It's embedded in you. That's why you literally every day they have to beat you down here. You have to keep seeing your people getting shot. You have to beat you down, keep you on a low level. The moment you leave this mindset, wherever you go, you will shine, because it's the blessing. It's in you. It's magic. There's nothing you can do. That's what it is, brothers. When those people see you wherever, even the enemy, that's why they like Negro that always work with their head down. Yes, massa. Oh no, massa. They like you for you to be very docile. They like that because they don't want to see this kingly of this kingly appearance. When you walk up somewhere, people will step back. They're like, this is a former slave, a man that we beat down. We should have killed him, yet he rise from the dead and he's going to rule over us. Great praise to the Most High. They will step back. There is a reason why you see we as black men, Israelite men, are the most desirable men on this planet. So does our women. It's something that is we were born with. The reason why we don't do it amazes me, brothers. We have people, okay, in the hood that never really get out of the hood. I mean, literally, they never even travel to another state. Travel. Look at the place. Conduct yourself accordingly. I am not telling all people go out there and tell the people I'm a king in this, I'm a queen in this. Humble yourself. You will be called by name. There are certain titles they will give you. People will approach you. They say, "What are you? Who are you? Are you an angel?" You will have people leading with, "Are you an angel?" Say, "Nah, I'm, I'm a, I'm a simple, I am a simple traveler. I'm just passing by. That's all." Never take any title and stuff. If they keep calling you Will Smith or calling you Mary J. Blige, okay, yeah, whatever. So that's what it is. To them, that's the reference they have. Will Smith is a reference. That's like a horrible name to give any black American, but that's the reference they have. It's amazing, brothers. There are certain places that I go. If I don't tell them where I'm from, they won't know where. They automatically assuming, plus I speak the language. They're like, "We didn't know you black American are so smart like this." I'll say, "Yeah, we are." And when they talk to me, say, "How did you know those things?" I like, all of us are like that. See, but you didn't come to school. You didn't go to school here. How do you know all those history and stuff? That's how I speak with my brethren and sisters. That's how we communicate. We know pretty much everything that you guys doing here. If you're a black man, you know how to play basketball. Not good. You just know my level. I'm not good at. I can bounce a. I can bounce a ball. That's all. There are certain places that I go when I play with them. They're like, "Why didn't you play in the NBA?" Oh, it's almost 57. Babe, babe, you ready? This time, brethren, is coming back. This time is coming back. You see, di- hmm, how to put this again? I don't want to say this will sound wrong. There are certain mindset we have to reject. There are certain mindset we cannot bring with us when we go certain places. When you go to another country, always be as yourself at utmost respect for the people. Do not stunt on them. There's one thing they despise is an arrogant fools. You be very humble, humility and gratitude. You always leave a gift. You always come with a hello. You leave with a goodbye. Beloved brothers and sisters, we don't have that much time going on. Again, for those of you who wish getting your tabak, put your orders. We only got 20. I don't know. I'm being receiving a lot of emails right now. Let me see. I just sent Sister Pandora the stuff and things like that. All right. For the people with the tabak, today is Friday. Your stuff will start be shipping. Oh well, probably Tuesday, Monday. Excuse me, Monday. You will have your things start shipping. You'll be receiving. For those of you that already been ordered 2, 3, 4 days, you should already be receiving yours. Beloved, go in peace. Okay. We're probably going to pick up this talk tomorrow or later. Go in peace, all right? If you don't see me tomorrow, I'm still busy doing the things, okay? Go in peace, brethren. Go in peace, all right? Fast, pray, repent, repeat. May the King reign forever. You get this, all right? Shalom.